Hi, okay, so you need to know a few things. So one of the things you need to know is whether a cam and follower system, whether you can make it go up and down further. So if I wanted to redesign this thing so that the follower goes up further and drops further, what could you do? Okay, so we're going to look at a couple of examples. Okay, so here's our trusty cam and follower system. When I rotate the cam, the follower goes up and down, and that's all good. Okay, now some interesting things that you'll see happen is, let's see another one. Okay, what happens if I put a circle instead of an egg-shaped cam? Well, you may have figured out that, yeah, it's not going to move up and down a whole lot because this distance doesn't change. So as I rotate. However, what happens if I make the peg, okay, the guide, I put it off center, right? This is a guided piece. The peg is guiding the piece into rotational motion. So this is guided. That's guiding the cam. And the cam is being guided into rotational motion, but now it's off center. Now it actually does go up and down. Okay? Now it is actually going up and down because it's off center. What happens if I push it off center even more? And what you'll find is that now the follower is rising and dropping a lot more. So one of the things you can do to increase the range of the follower is to make the center of the rotation off to the edge. Okay? Another thing you could do, and I don't have an example here, is let's say I want to make this thing go up and down. Well, an obvious thing, if I want to make it to go up down further, is make this piece bigger. If this is bigger, then this, for example, this, if I make this egg shape more eggy, I guess, more eggy. If I make the lump larger, when it hits the top, it's actually going to be a larger rise. If I want it, if I want to make the rise smaller, well then I make the lump smaller, right? And just for fun, I have a few new other situations. Check this one out, okay? It kind of has like a tooth. When I rotate this, it's going to make it rise just like the cam, the regular cam with the egg shape, but when it passes that point, it's going to drop like a hammer. So it's going to rise slowly, drop like a hammer. Rise slowly, drop like a hammer. And this doesn't turn the other way. But remember, if I ask you about reversibility, I'm asking about whether I can make this the driver, right? It's nothing to do with which direction this turns. Okay, and the last one, just for fun, you can see that I can make different shapes to make this cam work and do different patterns. So this little lump's going to make it go up a little bit, then it's going to not do much, go up a little bit again, drop a little bit, and then this big peak is going to make it go up a lot. So you can make different kinds of cams, and it'll make interesting motions for the follower. Okay, so hope this helps. One last thing you can make it go up further is just to have a longer cam, but it's not going to drop as far either. So anyway, there you go. Short explanation.